What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another longer form video where we are talking about gains. You know how it goes. Before we get started, I just want to remind you I got a new fitness program launched. It's on the website. At the end of this video, I'll show you a little bit of what it looks like. So this was a couple days ago, about 2 days ago. It was 95 degrees out, so your boy went outside and got that work in. The kids were off to the side in the pool, getting their cool off while I was warming up, doing some jump rope and some burpees, so that was great. Came inside and we got a full body session, so we're getting the squats on. That was 315, this is 335. For whatever reason, I was feeling really strong actually, but I failed 355, so that threw me off. I didn't want to put too much effort into it, so I said, all right, moving on. We're hitting some rack pulls. I'm doing rack pulls instead of deadlifts, just trying to save my low back a little bit. So doing sets of 5. This is 335 for 5. Easy work, no problem whatsoever. So this is below the knee rack pulls. Like these quite a bit. And if you follow me, you'll see I posted a short with this in. This is a massive PR. This is a 505-pound rack pull. Check this out.
For 2!
As you can see, I'm extremely pumped up about that. One, because it was 500 pounds, and last time I tried 500 pounds, I didn't budget. I did 475. And two, because I hit it for 2. It's just one of those things like hinging movements, deadlifts, and rack pull type stuff. Sometimes you take time off of it, and you're just fully recovered. Your CNS gets fully recovered, and when you come back at it, you're just stronger. It just is what it is. So then we hit a bench session. I did do some back downs of those rack pulls as well, not that it really matters. I think I did 385 for 5. Then we did a bench session. I was looking for more volume than anything, so we were doing 225 for 3s. My pressing is a little weak right now. I think it's because I've been hyper focused on my conditioning. So I've been outside a lot, getting my road work in, running, sprinting, jumping rope, and things like that. And I think it's just sapped a bit of my pushing power. My legs are feeling good, and my back, so I think that's why I'm okay in those movements. But you can see this 245 was brutal. You can see the look on my face. I was like, damn, that was hard. It was just 245. So, pushing power is a little bit low. I've been trying to stay bulking while increasing my conditioning, which is very hard, but clearly I got to up the calories even more. But I'm still happy because I'm getting really cut up. I'm building muscle without really building fat, so it looks like I'm getting leaner, which is nice. So I'm effectively recomping. These are roughly 70-pound dumbbells. I say roughly because not because of that's how much weight is on the bar, but because these dumbbell bars are actually really heavy. So I think they're like 5 or 7 pounds by themselves. So it's at least 67.5 pounds, might be more. Did that for 15. That was a max set. And then we're doing some explosive stuff. Like I said, I'm focused on conditioning. I did a football game a couple weeks ago, and I just noticed that my hip flexors are just weak. That's definitely why I injured my groin last year. Anytime I do explosive sprinting and stuff like that, my hip flexors get beat up. My groin gets beat up. So I'm focused on getting stronger unilaterally and focus on the hip flexors. So I'm doing these explosive lateral step-ups with 20 pounds on. You see my boy is happy to watch his dad. Got to be an example for the kids, you guys. You know what I mean? When you have kids, you got to show them what work is. You got to show them what being a man is. It's not even just about fitness. It's just about doing hard things and being consistent and stuff along those lines. Jack him up.
Let me up. Let me up.
Something downstairs.
One of my smaller areas of weakness, if you're going to call it that when it comes to physique, is my shoulders. At least I think I can get stronger in that area. If I really cared about aesthetics, that would be somewhere I want to focus on. I just try not to neglect them, really. You can see the back is popping. My back, I feel like my back looks great. My strength is there. I feel great. I'm doing 20 pounds here for sets of 20. which is good. I used to be stuck around 12 to 15. Now I can bang out 20 fairly easily, so now I'm getting stronger. Then we're hitting some shrugs. This is pretty light for me, 320 pounds-ish for shrugs. I can do 500, but I just wanted to hit the trap bar for once, which I don't always do. See, my son was questioning me on that one. And then hitting the abs. Again, just full body conditioning, not neglecting anything. Every part of the body is important. The little things make a big difference. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I'm trying to take pressure off my low back, and a lot of that has to do with my core strength. You know, a lot of people don't realize that, but you know, if your core is weak, your abs are weak, you're gonna put a lot of that pressure in your low back. You're gonna collapse. So this is the work today. This is the app I use for my workout program. This is the website. If you click in the bio, so this is what it looks like. I have more products coming soon, more programs coming soon, especially for beginners. Currently, this Major Fit program is mostly for intermediates or people trying to get to intermediate and up. So you can see, you know, what the landing page looks like. It's $25 for now. Price will go up because that's cheap. And you can see some samples of what we do in the program. You can see it's full body most days. It's a little of everything. We get the sprinting in. We get the conditioning in. So if you want to get yoked and stay in good condition, man, I'm your guy. Come check it out. Thank you. Peace.